Welcome back. The first thing we're going to be doing is fold our fabric. Now, how do we determine the measurement to fold? You can decide to fold your fabric using 16 inches, that is 8 inches at the base. Now, you divide your shoulder measurement. If your shoulder is 15, for instance, 15 divided by 2 will give us 7. And you decide to fold 8, which is 16. That means 8 is more than 7.5. So what you'll be folding will be 8 inches. So if your shoulder divided by 2 is more than your desired measurement, then it means you fold using your shoulder divided by 2. But if your desired measurement to fold with is more than your shoulder divided by 2, then you go with your desired measurement. So after you have folded, I'm folding with 8 inches. After you folded your fabric, you note your under bust and also your armhole length. Mine is 9. Then your waist length. So here is shoulder divided by 2, which is 7.5. And I'll take it all the way down to draw my L shape. Then bring out your 1 inch to connect. Then also get the center point. You come in by 0.5 and then you connect your armhole. Next is to consider your hip circumference measurement divided by 6. I'm working with 48, so that's 4 inches. Plus my allowance, I'll mark out 4.5 inches. Then at the base, I said my width is 8 inches. So I'll just measure my 8 inches. You can go with 9, you can go with 7, you can go with 9.5, depending on how wide you want the base of your dress. So here is my 8 inches, and from the waist area, I am just going to get my slant shape. I'm going to connect to the base, having my slant shape all the way down, starting from the waist area, because already we have excess measurement, so it should be enough for the hip. So here is just my 4.5. I'll connect my 4.5 till I get to my waist area like this. Then on the armhole, you can decide to go with 4. You can go with 3.5. You can go with 4.5. You can go with 5 in order to get your princess dart shape. And then you connect to the base of your folding and cut it out just like this. So this is going to serve as the center piece. You can then place that to get that off the back. But before we go to that, so the side now, remember we are still folding our 8 inches. So I'm going to just trace out all my lengths, all my measurements. So I have my waist measurements, I have my under bust, and I have my armhole length of 9 inches. Remember, 8 inches is still what we are folding. So once that has been done, maintain your length. Just chalk it out like that. So once that has been done, the next thing I'm going to do is mark out my 4.5 on the sides, 4.5, starting from the top and stops at the waist. Then, just like we rightly did, we are going to connect from the waist to the base of our folding. Now we're going to start cutting and stop at the waist area. Make sure you stop at the waist area. After you have done that, let's extend our points so as to know. So in order not to miss our measurements. So once you have once you stop at the waist area, you're going to place the center point that we already cut. You're going to place it, making sure the edge aligns. And then this is my princess dart shape. You need to draw it out. Then on the bust area, that's the 9 inches, I'm going to take my bust circumference plus 8 divided by 4. Make sure the measurement starts from the center, from your center front. Then below the underbust length, I'm going to measure my underbust circumference plus 8 divided by 4 inches. Then at the waist, add 8 inches to your measurement and divide the sum by 4. Once that has been done, you're going to bring out your shape and connect to the slant area. So you're going to slant, and then we can go ahead and continue to cut until we are done with that. So that is just for one side of the front. I am going to be placing this piece, that's a black, I am using a black pattern because I want different fabrics. So I'm going to be placing this to cut the other side of the front fabric. So just place exactly what you have on the black fabric is what you're going to be cutting. Just place it to cut the other side. Now we're going to be repeating this process for that of the back. This can be your back in case you want the zipper at the front. I want the zipper at the front. So all you need to do is place your Ankara fabric and add your zipper allowance of 1.5 inches to that of the front and cut it out. And you're going to place the black fabric as well in order to cut that of the side. So you're going to join all three pieces for the front and join all three pieces for the back. Now for the neckline, I'll be using 3 inches as my width and 1 inch as the depth, because this is the back, this is the center back. Then I'm going to measure my 1 inch for shoulder slant. Here's the, in case you want this, you want your zipper at the front, so this is going to be the back piece. Then the one that you added extra 1.5 inches is going to be your front fabric. So it's going to be the center front. So if you want that to be the front, you go ahead with your desired measurements and mark it out. In case you have questions, you can leave that in the comment section. I'll be there to answer us. And if you're yet to subscribe, kindly do that now. I'll see you. Bye.